Hey air signs, so we are back with another video. I'm just going to do an overall collective spread, I guess. Not collective spread. I'm going to do an overall, just different departments of your life to see what's going on. Happy Gemini season. Gang, gang, we in here. What else? Yeah, I'm always doing personal readings. Everything is going to be in the description down below. We're just going to start getting out the way, what y'all need to know, because it's time to turn up. Gemini season is going to be one for the books. But we're not just here for Gemini, so we're going to do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and see what we are getting. I feel like a lot of you guys may be having heightened intuition around this time, or just having an extra nudge telling you to do this or don't do this or make this move or this decision. And I feel like a lot of you guys are not really listening to your intuition the way that you should, or just feel like, you know, maybe I'm just tripping when my mind's telling me this or saying this, and you're really not. So you do need to be paying a little bit more attention to what your inner voice is saying, your gut, your heart, whatever. I feel like around this time, a lot of things are being resolved or worked out for you or whatever. It could be issues with other people. It could be money problems. It could be things at work, whatever it is. I feel like a lot of things being resolved or whatever. You just needed to just be patient or whatever and let things run its course or whatever. Even when things look like it's not working out, or it's not going right, or it's not going to be good, it's going to be good. I just feel like you needed to slow down a bit, or not try to do too much or move too fast, or just put too much pressure on yourself or whatever. I feel like you could be like relaxing a little bit more. Work when you're supposed to be working, relax when you're supposed to be relaxing. I feel like you don't have a balance, or you don't have a line, and that's the issue. Some type of change is trying to come and happen in your life, but for some reason it's being blocked or delayed. It could be because of the people you have around. It could be because you're not making certain changes. It could be because you're not really ready for whatever it is. But I do feel like there is some obstacles and blockages there when it comes to love. It could be a love life, but when it comes to just life in general. So I do feel like that's something that you need to be paying attention and working on. I feel like a big message for you guys is not ending things or closing cycles or just moving on from stuff when you should or whatever. I do feel like you harbor a lot of stuff. You could be holding grudges, or you could just be holding on to a situation or a person or whatever that you should be letting go or whatever in order to manifest new, in order to manifest better or whatever. I feel like a lot of the time you guys don't know how to fully let go, and then you waver back and forth. At one point, like, I'm done with this, I'm not going to do this anymore, and then 2 days later you're feeling different. So needing to stand on business, mean what you say what you mean, and keep it like that. When it comes to your personal life or whatever, I do feel like you're just going through a whole major transformation when it comes to your life or whatever. For a lot of you, this is going to be a major shift and change in your life, and it's going to be a very, very prominent and good shift or change in your life or whatever. I feel like things panning out the way that you've always planned them or whatever, but right now it seems like timing is more right for a lot of things that you wanted and you want to manifest. Something that you should be paying attention to or making sure of is that, number one, you're ready. You're ready for the changes that you say that you want, and you've learned from the past not to make the same mistakes, or not to have yourself in situations where you're not in the place that you want to be. That's a major message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius right now or whatever. It's time to move forward, out with the old, in with the new, starting fresh and starting better. When it comes to your home life, it's some things that you want to change or you want to work on that you feel like are not happening or coming the way that you need them to or whatever. You may have been already in the process of moving, redecorating, doing stuff to secure your home or make things more stable or more comfortable or whatever. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you have other things on your mind or other things that you're worried about right now or whatever. I don't feel like things are necessarily going bad in your home life, but it is some things that you still are working on or wanting to work on that don't have your intention like it did before. But I do feel like things, like how you want to get things, if you're trying to move, if you're trying to redecorate, if like it happening, you just have other stuff that you're worried about right now or whatever. And it's something about a family situation where things may been in a bad spot, or we're not moving, or it's just like with no communication or any interaction or anything like that. And I feel like there's going to be an opening or opportunity to resolve something, or at least talk things out. When it comes to your money, work, business, that area or whatever, I feel like things are going to be balancing out or whatever. After, you know, things not being consistent and things not being good, things not making you happy or whatever when it comes to work and money, I feel like it's going to be a turnaround from that or whatever. So we're going to go from unstable and inconsistent to stable, consistent flow of money, like success, opportunities, and happiness or whatever. I feel like things are going to turn around and be so much better when it comes to work, business, money, whatever or whatever. I don't feel like you have to worry about that, and I feel like it will be maybe a 1 to 3 months like stretch before you see like a major improvement, but it's going to be a major improvement when it comes to those departments. When it comes to your love life or whatever, I feel like there's something or someone that you have been stressed or worried about or whatever. And it's just like feeling like things are just too big of a struggle or too big of a fight to get what you want in a connection or whatever. But I feel like things are going to get much smoother. It's just like from one day, it's just like in a really bad place to the next day of getting just what I want or whatever. But I feel like you have to be more open with your partner or your situation or whatever it is with what you're wanting or whatever. Like, you can't just expect people to know, like, okay, this is what she want, this is what he want or whatever. Like, you have to say, hey, this is what I expect out of a person. This is what I want out of a person. This is what I want with you or whatever. You have to stop holding back or whatever. And I feel like when you get out of that energy of being so guarded or especially when it comes to love or holding back or whatever, when you get more open with your person or your partner, I feel like that would like initiate them being more open, them expressing themselves more, and y'all being more on one accord. But I just feel like going about something the wrong way when it comes to love life, and just do need to do things in a better way to get better results or whatever, or something different. Like, however you've been doing things has not been working clearly. So I feel like you needed to do something different. Especially if you're trying to get your person's attention or just get on the same level or page. When it comes to the near future, what you can expect, what you need to look out for, I definitely see something amazing happening in your life or whatever. Something physically manifesting that is going to be amazing. For some of you guys, it's definitely a baby. So if that's not what you're wanting, be very careful. But I do feel like just when it comes to overall happiness and success in life, just going good, it's happening. It's happening now or whatever. It can also be your love life improving, or a new person coming in your life, or you and your person taking things to the next level, moving in together, things like that. But I feel like if this is a transition or change in your love life or whatever, where things are just like seeming so amazing or getting great, I feel like it's still something that would be trying to interfere in that happiness, or it's something that like when it comes to your partner that you still are figuring out or still don't know yet. So with this locking in more, I feel like you're going to find more out about your person, and it may make you a little unsure for some of you or whatever, or it may just like make you aware. But that's what I have for air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I will see you guys next week.